I hate to say this, but it seemed like Dispatch is playing dead. Western Express is playing dead today. I got done with that load and picked up this empty out of a Lowe's hardware store. But the thing is, it seemed like the tablet, the cell phone, and the text messages are not working. Since 7:50 or since almost 8 o'clock this morning, I sent a couple of messages and nothing happened. The satellite and everything is working on the Qualcomm. This is my second time going through this experience. When my DM finally answered later on, I told him, did some terrorists break into y'all's terminal and hold y'all hostage? That's what I thought it was, I said to him, I thought some terrorists must have came up in there and forced you and everybody not to go near the computer. That's the reason why y'all ain't communicating. That's what I thought. My hunches could have been right though, because they did have some kind of terrorist activity last year in 21. One time when I was over Augusta, Georgia with this truck right here. This time I was a company driver then. And this other DM in charge of me, he said the satellite went out because some terrorist activity happened in Nashville. But before that, the hurricane actually destroyed the first terminal in Nashville. They rebuilt it. And they make the terminals more bigger. The terminal is much bigger and more flourishing. But yeah, it is possible. I really think ISIS and Al-Qaeda can hit truck terminals because tractor-trailer industries is famous. It's pretty much high. They can do that, but I don't think it happens. You probably won't. I don't know. They could target anything. But yeah, my DM said, no, wait a minute. It was on the Qualcomm. The Qualcomm said some kind of terrorist activity happened in Nashville. Same thing that happened in 2010, Boston bombing. People got their legs blown off. And then you got I better not call his name because I can't tell him if I. They got a terrorist in the Pulse nightclub shooting in Orlando, Florida. I think it was 2012. I don't remember. All of the gay nightclub. It was a gay nightclub. You can see why they paid for it, but I felt sorry for those people. I felt scared and I felt sad for them. Even though I don't have nothing to do with that stuff. It's a pitiful thing that somebody can actually bring a curse onto themselves and then they get erased from the planet. I really don't like that. I really cried on the inside. I just don't show it on the outside. I felt sorry for them people. I sure don't like gays. I don't like people, going in that direction. But it really, half of it made me feel somewhat justified. The other half of it scared me and made me feel sad, like I wanted to cry on the inside. I didn't like it. I had second thoughts. But the terrorists, I remember when I watched the documentary video, the terrorist Omar Mateen, I heard him, they tape record a conversation on the phone when he was talking to law enforcement. Law enforcement said, why are you doing this? And then the terrorist said, because you're what you're doing to my people in Iraq. You see how what goes around comes around. But anyways, he looked like he got by because he did not get brought to justice. He committed suicide. His wife got arrested because she participated to cooperate with him. But it seemed like, I don't know how many of them died. It looked like 40 of them got killed. I mean, it's sad, man. I mean, shit. Even the R&B singer or the pop singer Katy Perry, Katy Perry actually made a donation or came to a concert or something, you know, like a meeting session, and she expressed her condolence and all that, her feelings. I can't believe this is real. It's like, you know, you might say, what does this have to something to do with truck driving? But I had to mention it because, you know, I'm seeing things popping up in front of my face like you wouldn't believe. I'm not just talking about out here. It's on the cell phone. But man, to tell you the truth, I'm scared to really say this. I'm in the process of trying to liberate myself, you know, like leaving this company, but taking this truck at the same time. And still paying for it. Going on authority, like I said. I don't know, man. The kind of directions Western Express is taking is scaring me to death. This other loves where I got this lube refiner fuel filter and I put it in myself. Even he's saying the same thing. Now he's saying that they got 80 POs that's not being paid for. I can't tell if this truck company is bringing a curse onto itself, but I'm scared. I'm scared of finding out what's next. I'm thinking the reason why they're not answering the Qualcomm or the cell phone or the text message is because some kind of terrorist activity must have happened up in there. But nah, you might say so, but people do wear a smile on their face when they get something coming to them. Look like this thing is widespread. It's not gonna go away. You could say, I was expecting to pick up a load today, but it's not gonna happen. Western Express is either playing stuck up or they're ignoring my truck because they're too busy. I don't know. So I decided to leave that spot where I dropped the loaded trailer at the Lowe's warehouse, the hardware store. I drove 30 miles to come over here because I can't stand that side of Pennsylvania. There are too many ugly ass crabs over there. I couldn't even get a chance to walk and go to the store because too many assholes were flying all over the place. I was scared of getting hit by a car, so I drove 30 miles deadhead with an empty trailer all the way over here. I've been to this spot a couple of times. I've been to this spot like 4 times since 2020. Since 2020 I've been here. Probably 19, but 20. So I got lucky. It's another Target store location. By the way, I cut the power off. Hold on for a second. I guess I'm not doing nothing for the rest of the day. I'm gonna take my 10-hour break right here. I don't mind looking at my handiwork, man. I might as well boast and get proud of it. You can see I turned the battery off. I'm gonna leave it off for 30 minutes. The battery's disconnected. I guess I'm gonna go this way with the ugly gloves because I'm going underneath the engine again. Once again, I'm gonna show you what I did. You see, I'm going through a crisis now. No more truck washes yet since the last 3 months or 4 months. No, 3 months. I'm using the engine degreaser, the foam type, the real harmless type. They say it's safe for paint, metal, plastic. I'm using it to clean the truck. That's the reason why you don't really see no stains at all. It's the engine degreaser that did that. Most of it's kind of clean, but it's dirty around the wheels. I got minor grease stains here, but that ain't, I can get rid of that. They got Five Guys, T-Mobile, Taco, what, some kind of taco store, Fusion Steakhouse, Sleep Slumber. They got a ton of stuff. JC Penney, Target. I'm familiar with this one. That spot where I did the customer, where I did the lowest customer, forget it. That place here full of crabs, man. Too many weirdos over here. Here goes my shit right here. I did this. Y'all saw that. Damn, that field is way down there, man. It's scary. I think it's right here somewhere. It's way down right here. Damn. You mean I've been driving it that way, uphill, downhill, and 300 miles, 3 to 400 miles, and it's still down there. It did not cut off once. It did not cut off once at all. It never sputtered. It never missed. It did not lose power. None of that shit. It stayed the same 100% or a little bit better. I noticed the truck shift a little bit smoother. But anyway. Nah, it's like I'm having it easy with this truck, man. This truck is sweet as hell. It's full of shit in the worst way. Yes, that's because they stuff too much shit, too much technology in it. Nah, it's not that. It's not a bad truck. It's just the excess crap. You see, all I gotta do is get that Detroit diagnostic software. That's it. I'm gonna be smooth sailing with it. Nah, it's easy to fix too. How could something so expensive and so complex be so easy to fix? It's either me or something, or it's it. And it's got disc brakes. I'm having it easy coming downhill, and the Jake brakes work perfectly fine. The disc brakes and the Jake brakes go together. I'm having it way too easy with the heavy loads, man. I'm serious. I could go downhill 75 miles an hour and hold it steady for like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. I could stay 75 if I want, or 73, or 65, or 68. It won't budge faster or slower. It will stay exactly where I want it for like 30 seconds straight with the engine brakes on. Oh shoot, I should have checked the tire pressure. But anyway, it don't matter. The fuel level is like way down there, man. It's like almost that far. It's like a half inch. I wouldn't say quarter of an inch. It's somewhere close to like a half inch close to the bottom. But it won't let no airspace in there. The same way that guy did it seemed like I did it a little bit better. This trailer is brand new, man. It's only a couple months old. Yeah, like I said on the last video, I'm thinking of buying one of these. But you know what I was thinking, man? It's like, I can't tell what's gonna come next. I know the second truck should come next. I think the truck is more important than the trailer. The second truck should come next. But if that lady explained to me that if I could get my own trailer, I'll do better business, I might take a chance with that. I might get this next, but I don't know. I think the truck should come first. I mean, if I get a chance to buy this one, going Own Authority, using Own Authority's money and buy this truck from Western Express and quit them first and still buy the truck and take it away from the company and still buy the truck and pay this one off, and then maybe I would say start buying the new Cascadia from Freightliner only, and then maybe add the trailer at the same time. I'm gonna be like what, I'm gonna be leasing a trailer and a truck at the same time, and this will be my personal truck then. I don't have to pay for this anymore. I'm talking about the future, like next year or so. Maybe between this year and next year. I'm saying if this Western Express truck becomes mine, if it has my name on the registration, my MC number and all that, if this is my personal truck, and I'm thinking maybe I might buy, it all depends. It depends on what somebody's telling me, but I can't tell. I really am starving for a trailer too, but I'm getting a little tempted. I never used to be so crazy about it, but I'm getting tempted. But anyways, damn, this dome is like far down at the bottom. Golly, the truck didn't cut off at all. It did not give no problems at all, man. I'm having it easy. This bitch is like sweet and intense. Oh my goodness. That level is like somewhere down right here. It's almost close to the bottom where you can see the metal on the floor. It's like way down here, man. I thought it's supposed to be much closer up here. But all that distance right there, I've been driving it 300 to 400 miles and nothing happened. I didn't experience a minor problem at all. I'm having it way too easy, man. This truck is easy to fix. I didn't know that. The only reason why I can't fix them other nasty problems is because it's in the hands of Western Express. Plus, I'm in a crisis. I would get that Detroit diagnostic software. And hook it up to that plug. And use that laptop computer, or maybe a fresh laptop computer, and adjust the parameters. I'll knock out the, what do you call that crap again? I'll take out that economy mode for the transmission. And number 2, I will turn the governor up to 75 or 80. Number 3, I'll knock out the Ecos. Number 4, oh, this right here, it's no longer working. Lane departure warning, where it makes a buzzing noise. It disabled itself. I didn't do nothing to it. It did it on its own. That light is constantly on when you start the engine. That's good. I want it to stay out of commission. Number 5 or 6, that dome light is missing because it's malfunctioning. Even the Detroit diagnostic software should fix that. It should. This way I don't have to go to Freightliner and let them fix it. I'll be wasting money. Or even Western Express taking out ROs out of my escrow. So I'm gonna minus that. I'm gonna put this on hold because all that stuff is expensive. It costs $2,500 for the complete package for the Detroit diagnostic. It's a 8.14 software. That's what they call it. I don't know. I can't get over this. This is my first time doing this. I did it all on my own. I didn't get no instructions over the phone or nothing. Man, I wish I could see it. It's so damn far. It's even, man, I tell you. I remember when the other guy did it, it was almost the same. He did it the same way I did. I just looked like I copycat him. It's a little bit too scary. Oh, I still got that fuel on the other side. I forgot. I'm thinking I better put some more in there, man, because it looks too low. Let me see. I could see that it's right here somewhere. It's somewhere right here. It's not that low. I'll go ahead and get rid of that fuel, man, because I was just keeping it just to cover my ass in case if I run into any problems. But man, I guess I'm convinced I'm having it easy. It looks like this thing ain't going nowhere. It's meant to stay. This is my second day driving it like this, so I never touched the fuel filter once, man. Never. Oh shit. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get rid of that fuel. I'm talking about the one in the jug. Damn, it's more tranquil out here, man. I don't have to put up with shit. Get that piece of crap out here. I got 2 kingpin locks right there. Here it is. Pull this up. Fuck. Messed up my damn freaking house. Let's see if I can get this shit out of here. Here it is. You remember this fuel jug on that first video? I got this out of the truck stop. I mean, I used a fuel pump and put it in here. I'm gonna finish dumping that in the fuel tank. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. It's the safest place to put it. If I could just get this crap back in there. Shit, damn. Hold on for a second. Ah, friggin' bitch. Put your, thank you. Got it. Good. I'm gonna put, oh shoot. You're right, I should have probably. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm not due till the next 3 months or so. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. You ain't gonna put this back in the truck. I don't need it. I got more than enough bottles in there anyway, so. Put this right there. I don't know if I could do this with one arm, but shit. I'm gonna try to use a cell phone and pour it in there. Alright, never mind. This way don't go to waste or nothing. Good. I'm done with that. Maybe I can walk to the nearest trash can. Some dumbass idiot just walked up to me. I went in the wrong direction, right? I was trying to do a U-turn when I was over there in Pennsylvania. Fucking crab came up and started talking shit in my face. Where are you going? How are you gonna get back? How are you gonna get out of this situation? I said, man, just get out of my face. I'm a professional driver. I don't need your help. I tore his ass off and he moved away from me. I'm gonna walk away from this truck. Shit. Be sure nobody gonna dive in here. Shoot, wait a second. Yeah, I wish. I just hope I don't get nothing stolen when I come back. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like this. Take the freaking keys with me. I'm only going straight across the parking lot. I'm at 20 minutes. Nah, I ain't gonna worry about nothing. I'm constantly gonna eyeball this truck when I'm walking across it. Creepy motherfuckers, I'm all over the fucking Penn State. I just crossed the borderline. That's Ohio just now. Yeah, see, I got my engine hood open. I'm gonna constantly look over my shoulder. Make sure nothing don't go near this truck when I'm walking away from it. I could see everything. So much for the fuel. I don't need this anymore because I was just using that bit of fuel just to cover myself in case something go wrong. I've been turning it on, off that many times. Usually, when you turn it on and off for so many times, the fuel level kind of packs up a little bit. You will raise up like a quarter of an inch and then go back down a little bit. But this time, this bitch right here stayed down. It stayed down to the bottom. I had it turned on for like a couple of hours straight, for like 3.5 hours. Then I let it sit for an hour and a half, then turn it back on, turn it off, turn it back on. It's not doing nothing. I'm not running into any minor problems or nothing. I'm just having a smooth. The trucks are easy to fix, man, I swear. I'm at 25 minutes on the cell phone video. I'm trying to find me a trash can. Well, compared to Pennsylvania, it's probably better over here. I can't stand Pennsylvania, man. Got Best Buy over there. I think I'm gonna check out one of them what is that? One of them CDRWs. Yeah, I want to download some songs on my laptop. I think I'm gonna check out Best Buy in a short while. I just drank some of that Guinness Stout beer. You know what? Since it don't look so bad over here, I'm gonna dive in this Target store and get some more drinks. I'm gonna do that and then go to Best Buy. Nah, what's better over here? It ain't crowded like that shitty ass Pennsylvania. Nasty, ugly, disgusting bitches I'm over there. It's got the same stores like over here, but it's like it's way much better over here compared to Pennsylvania, man. A lot better. Nah, I've been familiar with the same spot. I can't stand Pennsylvania in the worst way. This part of Ohio is way much better. I'm having it easy over here. I could drop the trailer and bobtail to the truck stop and get some water. Some jugs of water to take my next bath. I could get fuel at night. I could do probably transfer my paperwork, do all three of those things. That's what I usually do. Yeah, Best Buy is open. Man, you know what I could have done? I could have paid them to put that what do you call that shit? That Pioneer radio. They got the shop open right now. I might get curious and ask them. They probably might get it done. The next thing I want done to that truck is to get them Pioneers, no, the other speakers, the woofers, the kicker speakers. I want to get them in the top bunk. I don't know. They got the shop open. They got their auto shop. I've been to Best Buy with this truck right here. I had one of them. He looked at it. He took the radio out the most of the way. He showed me how to pull the radio out. He said they could modify it, but I don't know. All right, I'm at 29 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. I don't think I got anything else to do. Now I can get out and go shopping. Because I could not do that shit over Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is disgusting. I sure didn't like it. I saw the nastiest bitches on the planet over there. I wasn't even safe crossing the parking lot. I couldn't even reach the supermarket. I couldn't do nothing. It's way much better over here, man. I'm at the state line of Ohio. That's what it is. I got 3 more minutes left. This video is gonna cut off. I ain't budging this truck anymore. Forget it. I guess that's it. Hold on for a second. Spit off to 1 second. Try to get used to this thing. What time is it? 51. Pretty much time to turn it on. I'm just refreshing the circuits because these trucks nowadays they have excess computer technology. You have to treat them a certain way. You have to refresh it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wait a minute. Ah, shit. Let me make my way over to that place. I should be covering up the curtains. I should be. Maybe I better do that. I want to check out Best Buy. I don't know. It's like I had one of them in Tallahassee, Florida. He showed me how to pull this radio out much farther. I only got it out part way. He took some knob off the back end and he pulled it out way out. So now I can disconnect it whenever I feel like, oh shit, I lost me a screw out here. I gotta get that back in. Shit, this truck falling apart. I got 1 more minute. Alright, let me hurry up and close this crap up. I'm gonna dive into that Target store and get me some juice. I went bone dry. I was stuck drinking that beer because I couldn't find nothing in sight. Them bitches over there in Pennsylvania, they couldn't show me no mercy. Nah, it was too dangerous over there. I couldn't walk across the parking lot. I was fixing to go to the supermarket. They didn't let me do it. It's gonna cut off in a few seconds. It's gonna cut off in a few seconds. I'm just shooting this video because I'm just letting you know the Western Express is ignoring me. Alright, I'll check y'all later. It's gonna cut off. See you later.